Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Friday to you all. Hopefully your week is wrapping up nicely, or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, hopefully you're having a great day nonetheless. We are not quite done with MCND content for the day. I say this because, well, we're fresh off of checking out the latest title track, X10. I saw on the YouTube homepage when I was getting stuff pulled up for recording today that MCND and ONF have partnered up to do a little bit of a Dingo rising voice one time, and well, I love these. Dingo killing voice and Dingo rising voice I've always treated as a way to kind of get a little bit more familiar with the members, especially if it's for a group that I don't know. As right as I hit the record button, they start construction up again across the street. I'm sorry if you can hear the saws. I'll close that window once we start rolling the intro track. But yeah, MCND, we've done like what we did Odd Venture, we did the kind of special single beforehand, and of course we did X10 today. I know #mood. But apart from that, I'm really not familiar with MCND's music, so for me, the MCND block is entirely going to be a learning session for me. I'm going to take in like what the vocal colors and stuff are of the members involved. I don't actually know who's involved. I think that's Huijin, Castle J, and I don't know who that is in the middle on the thumbnail, but we'll figure it out once we get there. And then on half two, when we get to on and off, well, if you've seen in like the last month or so just the speed that I have become obsessed with on and off, you will know exactly what's going to happen with the second half of this Dingo Rising voice. It's going to turn into a karaoke session because I'm going to know everything. So it's going to be two very different halves for me. One is going to be karaoke, one is going to be learning experience. So don't feel like I'm prioritizing one group over the other. It's just the whole familiarity thing. So let's just full send it one time. I'm gonna go close that window and let me roll the intro real quick. So here we go. It's so hot today, man. It's so stupidly warm. Like I mentioned when we did X10, but it's swelteringly hot. I think it's, gosh, how warm is it? It is 29 degrees at almost 6 p.m. So it's toasty. It's very toasty indeed. But I am gonna shut up about how hot it is, and we're gonna check out some MCND. So it looks like it's Huijin Win. Okay, so it's Huijin, no, getting tongue-tied. Huijin, Win, and Castle J. All right, let's send it one time. Do we have captions? No, we don't. What the? Win, what the hell was that intro?
반갑습니다.
반갑습니다. 처음 뵙겠습니다.
Wait, hold on. Win, your voice is that low?
개인
Huh?
먼저 해볼까요?
예.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 MCND 마태형 리더 캐슬 제이라고 합니다. 반갑습니다.
Castle J.
MCND 막내 윌입니다. 반갑습니다.
귀염둥이.
My God, his
안녕하세요. 저는 MCND의 보컬 휘준입니다.
even Huijin's
네.
speaking tone is low.
저희
Huh?
MCND가 딩고 라이징 보이스에 나오게 되었어요.
Admittedly,
네.
I feel like I didn't take in
저희
Win's voice with Win during X10, so we're off to a great start in terms of the learning side of things.
저희 실력 이 딩고 라이징 보이스에서 야무지게 뽐내고 갈 테니까요. 재밌게 봐주시면 좋겠습니다. 그러면은 바로 가볼게요. 저희 첫 번째 곡은 이번 신곡 X10입니다.
I'm glad we started the recording session with the title track because I did not want to be spoiled for this.
Go!
The charisma that Castle J has behind the mic is so cool. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Win, you are doing things to my ears. 9. 10, 10, 10. We got X10. What a good hook, man. It's very catchy. 10, 10, 10. He's the perfect 10.
Shit 못 쫓아게 속도로 Scanning like Hollywood 막 전화도 적중해 난 그냥 go with the flow
Girl with the flow, yeah.
I'm kind of glad that they brought Win as the third member for this, because his tone is very cool to listen to. And he creates this really nice kind of trio of vocals. You've got, you know, Huijin's high vocal, you've got Castle J's snark in the middle, and then you've got Win's just a butter smooth, like caramel vocal at the bottom.
Only 1, 2, 10. 아이세이지입니다.
coming to ice age, coming to ice age, coming to
Do I know this song?
우린 아차가 making 눈 ice hail, making 눈 ice hail, making 눈 ice hail.
Let's go.
우린 아차가 coming to
Oh,
ice age,
ramp it up like that,
coming to
okay.
ice age, coming
Well, they
to
like
ice
drip fed
age.
that energy in.
아차가 making 눈
Ice
ice hail,
hail.
making 눈
Ice
ice
hail,
hail,
making
making
눈
눈
ice
ice
hail.
hail.
전부가 좋아 시끄러운 말 말고 now You're mine and heart 네 일부러 초가 스타 누군가 물어 누구신
설명 안 해 우린 굳이 뽀뽀라는 듯이 지금 이 무대 위 널리고 손짓한 하루가 뿐이다
Bullshit
구미가 담긴 난 들어와 친구들 끌어와 어서 와 쿨하다 못해 차가워 근데 이건 나중 괜찮을까
You get a little bit of everything from the vocal members. At least, even just these three, you get a little bit of everything, which is really cool. But boy, do they bring the energy, don't they?
그럼 내 손을 잡아 No matter what they say 정말 우린 널 끌어줘 그냥 가만히
Long build. Hold on a second, let him cook. Keep it building.
아이세이지였습니다. 그리고
Oh,
예 다음 곡은 저희 MCND의
Wait a minute.
오당탕이라는 곡인데요
I do know this
다
song.
같이
Hold
한번
on.
즐겨보도록 하겠습니다 Let's go
let's get it. Wow, it has been a long time since I've listened to this.
Let's hit it 돌아마 다 미쳐 oh my gosh Bounce like 우당탕 Yeah like 우당탕
이건 본 적 없는 스테이지 저 눈에 반해 원해 놀래 Yeah 나를 따라해봐 like me 한 방에 사로잡아 move it 배짱이 없이 죄다 재미없는 개미 Look at me 간을
The really like pretty smooth vocal, and then you get that just snark from Castle J, and then you get that wow. I don't know what the original line distribution for Crush is, but MCND just love to make that contrast moment sparkle. They just know how it works.
Let's hit it 돌아마 다 미쳐 oh my gosh Bounce like 우당탕 Yeah like 우당탕 다음 곡은 저희 어드벤처 앨범에 수록되어 있는
They're not gonna do
브라운이라는
Adventure.
곡입니다. 노래
They're doing
제목처럼
a song off the same album,
달려보도록
though.
하겠습니다.
달려보자
I don't think I ever listened to the B-sides on this album, so... Oh, we're gonna come swinging, okay. Even Win can get a little snarky, get a little aggressive with it. Alright, pop out Castle J, and then into the octaves. Wait, hold on. Win, did you hit vocal fry territory there? Hello, Switch. Wait, hold on. It's very pretty all of a sudden. Do you hear that vocal switch? He went from this really pretty airy high tone into that power-laced high tone, and you hear that click just change. That's so cool.
곡은 저희 MCND의 자아라고.
It's like when you're driving a car, when you're driving a manual, and you find that second gear. This feels hard. Hold on. Oh, it is hard. Hold on a second. I'll admit, this type of music is not in my repertoire in terms of like what I'm familiar with, but much like the case with a lot of MCND songs, the stank face is on. Hold on a second. Oh my god, keep them cooking. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. Well, nope, we're not going straight back into that, but
Yes sir Captain
wow. That's nice. This main hook section where you get the hardest gang vocal, top gang. What? But anyways, you get that like hard gang vocal section, then you offset it with buttery smooth vocal. You cannot get any further apart than that, but they pull it off so well. Wait, is it over for them? Are we not gonna get hashtag mood?
맞습니다.
그러면
It's my favorite MCND song.
지금까지 MCND였습니다. 둘, 셋. 감사합니다.
Aww.
Make some noise.
That was a lot of fun though. I learned a lot. Win is very impressive. Hi gentlemen.
인사드리겠습니다. 둘, 셋. 라이천 안녕하세요.
온앤오프 민균.
효진입니다.
No longer MK.
딩고.
It's gonna be weird once we start getting into their albums.
오늘
Hint hint wink wink.
설레는 마음으로 이 자리에 왔는데요.
맞아요.
Oh, speaking of on and off, Twitter saw it first, but I may or may not have copped one of these. It was the only one they had. My eyes went straight to it. I'm like, I'm gonna do it, aren't I?
보여드리겠습니다.
So,
놀다 갈게요.
I now own my first on and off album.
Okay, let's go.
I haven't opened it yet. And we are getting started right away. Oh, apologies, this is going to very much turn into a norebang. I'm not sorry. I love this group too much, man.
내가 슬픈 생각할 때 그때마다 너만 숨쉬어.
And knowing what these two can do, lots of tasty vocals. Lots of textural stuff going on too. Because Minkin's voice, very cool.
그건 말야.
넌 날 사랑하게 될 거야. 난 널 전부가 되고 말 거니까 좀 더 지나보면 알
What was?
거야.
I feel like I haven't heard the original version in a hot minute.
넌 나를
Yeah.
Because the last version I heard from memory
사랑하게 될 거야.
was the Road to Kingdom version.
We must love. 날 사랑하게 될 거야. We must love.
아, 이 노래입니다. 이
Oh, speaking of
노래는
Road to Kingdom,
굉장히 웅장하죠? 그리고 콘서트 때 오프닝으로 했던
not all
곡입니다.
that familiar with New World,
준비됐어요?
준비됐죠?
but I
New
have heard
World.
it a couple of times now.
신세계.
Let's go. 계속 달려 지칠 땐 말해 내 숨을 나눠 너에게 줄게 뒤돌면 안 돼
It certainly chugs, done it?
두려움을 먹고 사는 어둠을 쫓고 있으니 너와 나의 중력이 더 커져가면 궤도는 바뀔 수 있어
이를 뒤엎고 상식을 넘어 새로운 차원의 세계로 우린 갈 수 있을 거야.
약속했던 걸 지키고 싶어 내가 너의 어둠을 밝혀줄 거야
That chanting section live is very cool.
우린 간다 신세계로. 우린 간다
And then of course,
신세계로.
this is not enough song with the Hwang composition and arrangement. Very tasty synth work.
함께면 대신 세계로 fly
너의 노래 6월송 퓨즈를 위한 곡이죠. 저 이 노래만 들으면 눈물이 나요. 지금은 아니에요. 오늘도 이 노래를 불러 멀리서도 넌 날 불러
이 바람 어딘가 묻어있는 너의 목소리가 들려
모든 곳에서 들려오는 소리가 너였으면
rapper
너의
Minkin,
말결 너의
hello.
목소리 너의 모든 하나가 내게 영감이 돼 악보에 너의 조상화를 그리게 돼 Everything for you 불러볼게 너의 일상을
Of course, normally this is Wyatt's section, isn't it?
세상에 하나뿐인 퓨즈 노래
잠에서 깬 너의 아침이 낯설지 않게
잠든 사이 곁에 내 맘 놓고 가요
내가 노래가 될게 넌 나의 일기가 되줘 매일매일 너를 담은 노래를 만들 수 있게
오늘도 쓰인 이 페이지 매일 너에게 들려
Y'all are probably sick and tired of me singing along to this, aren't you?
난 너의 노래야 난 너의 노래야
Wait, who's gonna do the high part? My money's on Hyojin.
난 너의 노래야
지금 뭐
왜?
불어요 바람이
너와 내 맘에
Straight into the hook.
길었던 밤을 안녕
This was such a fun first comeback for me. Because I found them in the middle of military enlistment. In fact, your song was how I found out about On and Off.
네 향기 내게 닿은 순간 느껴진 사랑의 입자 오오 예 너의 꿈과 네 눈빛 내게
I'm surprised we got the bridge too.
나도 이런 내게 goosebumps 한다
And into the bump bumps. Let me tell you, the shock I got hearing Beauty for the first time. Oh, we're getting the verse too. Which probably means we're not getting the bridge, which makes me sad because the bridge for Beautiful Beautiful. If you have never heard this song before, please listen to it.
사람들이 자는 프레임에 애써 나를 끼워넣지 않아 미움받으려고 세팅할게 상처는 더욱 날 성장시켜 오늘도 수고한 나에게
I'm beautiful 노래 hey 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 yeah
내 삶의 모든 외침이 곧
Yes sir yes sir yes sir wonderful 느껴 라라라라 그런 듯이 우리 발톱 피어나 불러한 노래
바이바이 몬스터
and
이번
then
신곡이죠
Bye Bye
노래
Monster.
너무 좋아요 들어보세요
You know, hearing these in quick succession.
너를 떠나야
Oh, they even was that a Rachmaninoff shout out?
걸 알게 된 그날부터
It's really cool to listen to Buy My Monster in such quick succession following their previous title tracks because it really showcases just how bright On and Off's discography can get, but also just how kind of mysterious and dark it can get as well as like Buy My Monster. And of course, there's other songs like, you know, Why in Moscow, Moscow, which many of you brought up when we first checked this out.
I don't wanna be 원수 너를 완전히 끊어내줘 내 가족을
But also, React to the K did a terrific video on By My Monster very recently. If you're like interested in how like the music elements work at a very high level, check it out. Oh, bridge. Wait. Hold on. Seatbelt. Vocal magic is about to happen. Oh yes, we got the full bridge.
사랑은 이렇게 내게 가혹한 재앙이 됐어. 너를 탐한 죄로 나 저주에 빠진다면 한 찰나라도 좋으니 널 가지고 싶었는데 환상이 될 수 없는 우리.
Keep that harmony going, Jets. Keep it going for me.
이야기 마침내 안녕.
사랑해요 퓨즈들. 노래 너무 좋아. 많이 들어주세요. 바이 바이 몬스터.
Sustain.
땡큐. 다음에 또 오겠습니다.
안녕.
I'm never gonna complain about a little bit of strings in my K-pop. And I'm also never gonna complain about getting even more on and off. Oh. Dude, Rising Voices recently have been good. Have been really good. Like, I don't think we watched this on camera, but the Doyoung ZB11 terrific, Banna and Wonwi terrific. I'm pretty sure we had like Weekly and Kiss of Life at one point, MCND and on and off. There have been some really good Rising Voices recently. And that was a lot of fun, man. That was so much fun. Look, I figured that On and Off was going to be, well, essentially what it turned into, just because of how much I have fallen in love with this group. Like, On and Off might have set the record for shortest amount of time for a group to push alt group status. I think, if I'm realistically thinking, I don't have an alt boy group in the K-pop world, and On and Off have very quickly pushed for that top spot, and I'm not upset by it one bit. On the other hand, MCND and that whole kind of learning first 10 minutes or so was actually very helpful, because I don't think I quite realized just how tight-knit their vocal chemistry was. And like, this is missing 3 members and they're already that well connected, and just win, man. Like, I don't know if it's coincidence or not that both, you know, Wavy has Win-Win, who's got that really cool low vocal of his, and MCND's Win. I don't know what it is about idols with the name Win, but so far we've come across 2. Both of them had really low vocals, and both of them can flow on the rappers, can really give it some oomph, and have really impressed me in the last 2 releases. Like, with Wavy, like, on my youth era, Win-Win was a lot of fun to listen to. In fact, Rapline in general was a lot of fun to listen to. MCND this time around, I didn't notice during X10 when we checked out the MV, but man, does Win absolutely go in when he needs to, and gets so saucy when he needs to as well. But that was terrific. That was a lot of fun. And I mean, I'm sounding like a broken record at this point, but MCND, I need to stop like sleeping on MCND, because I'm very much a title track merchant when it comes to them, and not a very good one, as seen by, well, my knowledge on their discography today. But terrific. And I hinted at it earlier when it comes to On and Off, but well, last time we did an artist deep dive was From S9. It was last year, and we made it to the point where we did every single album of theirs. We may or may not do that with On and Off. The first album may or may not be coming this weekend. I don't know. But keep your eyes peeled, because there's a very high chance that I think it's called the On-Off EP, right? The debut EP for On and Off, the full album listen, may be coming in the next couple days. So fuses, keep your eyes peeled. But all in all, that was so much fun. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today: let's work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be, checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.